Welcome back to the lab once again. It is your old Professor Pilk, and guys, today we have the Typhlosion. The new Tera raid, the 7-star Tera raid, is upon us. Now, the build for this raid is actually hilarious. It is so insanely simple. It took forever to get to the bottom of it. I tried so many Pokemon, and finally, once we figured this out, it was just like, you know, sometimes the easiest route is the easiest route. So, we're going to check this out. So, let's go to the summary here. So, we're going to be using Annihilape. Now, the only thing that really matters is you want to make sure that you don't terastalize this. I guess if he has fighting type, it's alright, but we're going to be using predominantly ghost moves. You do not want to terastalize. So, like, mine's a Psychic Tera, and actually when I Tera'd, it did more harm than good. I like putting a Shell Bell on him, because with the move that we're going to do, you're going to be producing a ton of damage. And as you produce damage, Shell Bell will actually restore health based on the amount of damage you're producing. So literally, turn 4, turn 5 in this match, you're going to be almost producing enough damage to completely heal yourself after every turn. It's pretty ridiculous. So let's look at the moves. And I didn't even look at the ability here. It doesn't really matter too much. But ability is the Pokemon is in full vitality. Prevents it from falling asleep. Like I said, it's not really that important. Now, there are really only 2 moves that we need here. So let's check this out. So we're going to be using Screech and Rage Fist. That is it. These other 2 moves just mean nothing. 100% we're going to come in with Screech. We're going to do that once, if not twice, and then Rage Fist the rest of the way. And we're actually going to take a sacrificial death right at the very beginning, and then Rage Fist from that point going forward. Such a really easy build. Now, I may have overthought this a little bit because I did do some EV training on this guy. So I have HP pretty well up and physical attack way up. Though we've been working on this in the Discord, and I do have some people in the Discord that was working on this with me, and don't even have the EV training done. They were still able to do this. It is so insanely simple. Let's go ahead and run this real quick. And I'll basically show you how this works. So we're going to run this alone. Now, I already have my Typhlosion, so obviously I can't get another one here. And if you're wondering how I could rerun this so quickly, remember, best thing you could do, honestly, first of all, make sure you're offline when you do this. But go into your system settings after you're offline. Save the game, obviously. And change it a day forward. Basically, instead of the 13th, I put it at the 14th at midnight 01 a.m. Go back in and rerun the event. And you can do that over and over and over again. In fact, after you tag the event, after you get your LP, you could actually go back and reset the clock synchronization, and then the raid will still be there. It's pretty nice. I've covered this many, many, many times before, so you can spam this event and just get tons of rewards that way. It's really nice. Alright, so we hit him with 1 Screech. Now, he's going to hit us with Shadow Ball, because Shadow Ball is the one thing that's going to produce wild damage at this juncture. But, actually, I take that back. I think his Fire move, I think Explosion will actually do more, so he may have been merciful here. So I'm going to go ahead and do a second Screech. We're going to decrease his defense, and he's pretty much going to wipe us out. Okay. Now, looks like we are sitting pretty, right? We've got 20 health. We could go in and we could heal. We're not so worried about that. Nothing he does here really has Eruption. I'm sorry, I said Explosion. Eruption. And now we took our Sacrificial L. Here we go. We're going to wait 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now, normally we'd want to Terastalize to get that shield taken down, but because our attack has stacking, we don't even need it. So we're just literally going to spam Rage Fist from this point going forward. Let's see how many Rage Fists it takes to take him down. So That's Rage Fist number 1. Okay. Rage Fist number 2. Okay. Not quite healing ourselves all the way there, but coming close. Okay. Ooh, I don't want to Screech. I want a Rage Fist. Rage Fist number 3. If this doesn't break his defenses, it'll come pretty close. Okay, another Eruption. Rage Fist number 4. His defenses are definitely going down now. Bam. Got some pretty good healing out of that. Nice. Alright, now negative effects are gone, so we're not going to be producing as much damage. Ooh! Don't normally take the L there. That normally doesn't happen, but it's really not going to affect us one way or the other. Because, basically the amount of damage we take from incoming hits will also go back into this attack. So, this is Rage Fist number, what, 6, I believe? Now remember, if I Terastalize, I'm basically putting myself at a double disadvantage. Look at this. We're still just absolutely knocking him down. Doesn't even matter that he just you know, got a second win on us. We're just taking him down. Next one is done. This is number 7, number 8. I lost count already. Bam. Ooh, we don't want to Screech. We want to Rage Fist. Boom. And that is that. We got another win under our belt. So guys, that is Typhlosion. Now, per usual, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go look at this mod and figure out what we're going to need to do our PvP builds, our shiny builds, things like that. But I will come back for you guys here probably, hopefully, over the weekend. Depends on if there's more builds and things like that we come up with for the event. We've got an ability capsule. That's not too bad. Now, basically the drops here are almost identical to what you've seen in just about all of them before. Except this one can drop a TM114. So, and I actually had one of those drops in my last one. But that's pretty much it. So like I said, you could do that. And don't forget, if you can, first of all, go offline. Second of all, change your clock settings to the following day. Whatever, the following day from when you're watching this is. At midnight 01. Doesn't matter if the event technically is ended. If you just change your clock settings, turn off synchronization, change your clock settings, go back into the fight, and then, obviously you have to find the new Tera raid. Click on the Tera raid, click out, go back into settings, turn back on synchronization. You could fight this fight over and over and over and over again. I'm going to do this a few more times tonight. But for now, that is going to be it for this video. Let me know if this helped you guys out. Like, comment, share if you want to see more. Let me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see. And we'll catch you guys for the next Pokemon Scarlet and Violet video.